What's good, team? What's good? Ah! Welcome in, y'all. I'm gonna be real. The song did not loop as cleanly as I assumed it would, but regardless, how's everyone doing? We got Paxi, my goat, with the first, Hangin and Hana as well. Welcome in, welcome in. How we all doing? 32 hours of work this week. God damn. Hey, visiting the U.S. next week? Hell yeah. How long you around for? Outpatient next week. Ooh. She's my goat. She was my goat first, damn it. How has it been having my girlfriend on Snapchat? Home for a month. Hell yeah. Nice. When you say home, do you mean like Florida or Ohio? By the way, how we all doing? How's everyone's weekends? Welcome to the stream. I was actually not even expecting to stream today, so this is technically a bonus stream, which means I'm hangins. God damn it. Hangin stole my girl. No! She always does. Visiting Florida for a week. Nice, nice. Hey, what's good, Hayden? Welcome in, welcome in. A heat blister. I don't think I've ever heard. Just life. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever heard of the term heat blister before. Actually, no, I definitely have. That's like the blister you get when you touch a pan that's too hot. I get it. From touching sand? God damn, I didn't think that sand could do all that. That's fucking crazy. Well, I hope it recovers soon, homie. That's fucking crazy. How was everyone's weekends, though? My weekend was pretty good. Paxi and I watched 5 entire episodes of Better Late Than Single, which is a Korean dating show where they put a bunch of people who are like late 20s and have never been in a relationship ever. They put them all in a little village together and are like, all right, flirt with each other now. And it's hysterical. And it's very hard to not want to root for people who literally have no idea what they're doing. It's so fucking funny. Hayden, if any, like... What's good, Urban? Welcome in. I cannot read that. Hope you're doing well too, man. I'm gonna assume that's what that says. Hayden, the hysterical thing is that Sparrow actually friended the stream. I forgot my keyboard was still in Russian. I thought you were just doing a joke. That's hysterical. How we doing, man? Sparrow, a friend of the stream, actual, real life friend as well, who I talk to very often. Before I had ever met Paxi, he told me, and I quote, "We need to get you on Better Late Than Single." And after Paxi and I actually started watching the show, we both mutually agreed that I need to punch my friend in the gut over it. Because, like, the way that people operate on that show are very much like they've never talked to a woman in their life. And, like, Hayden, you and me both are not that far gone. So, if we were to actually be on the show, they're just like me for real. No, they're not! No, I'm telling you, if you actually watch the show, it's on Netflix. If you actually watch the show and, like, see how they interact with each other, it's very much like you would not be in that scenario. You would do markedly better. Which anything might be, like, I don't know. To me, if I wasn't already dating Paxi, I feel like it would be a little bit of a confidence boost, because it's like, oh, well, I could do better than this, at the very least. What's good, Nate? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, how is everyone's weekends, though? I'm going to transition into attempting to start Xenogears. But one of the things that I did this weekend, outside of Paxi and I watching a lot of that show and also just generally hanging out with each other, which is always nice, I also finished Deltarune this weekend, which is more so news for Light God when he eventually gets in here. But still very fun news. Deltarune Chapter 5, banger. I fucking loved it. It is very much like Undertale coded, and specifically like shifting the vibes towards just being not Undertale again, but like being more involved with Undertale, which I'm excited for. Ah! Personally, it's not going to read the disc. Yup. Okay, at least the controller is working. That's cool. Disc read error, my beloved. Speak of the fucking devil. Speak of the fucking devil. What's good, Sparrow? Welcome in, welcome in. I was just telling the beautiful people in chat. Second try disc read, hell yeah. I was just telling the good people in chat that I need to punch you in your gut the next time I see you. over over better late than single. How are you doing though? Don't you have Magic Night tonight, or is that already done? Someone else is gonna get first tomorrow. Spoiler: she's actually still gonna get first while she's at the concert. I just play a doctor on TV. I got a friend to tentatively commit to doing a Magic Conference convention later this year, which is hype. Hell yeah. Drinking a bottle of soju that's been kicking around there for 3+ years. Hell yeah, Nate. I need to also do a fridge cleanup at some point. But I hate having to restock my fridge is the problem. I hate grocery shopping. I love to cook, but I hate the grocery shop. It's really quite unfortunate, honestly. I assume I'm here, Men of the Sea, considering that this is level 34 with only Satan and Rico. This feels more, and the timing is also. I think I made this save because this is new and improved Franz, who has more voice clip or sound clips to play. That's what that save is. We're on this one. Which, despite the fact that a chicken of the sea, despite the fact that, oh, that's right, that is what we're doing. We're on the fucking ship. We're on the ship of, do they call this the Thames? We just finished watching episode 8. Hell yeah. I'm imagining Paxi and I will be watching probably not the rest of the episodes this weekend, but definitely at least a couple episodes. I like shopping for fresh ingredients. Stocking my pantry can be annoying for sure. I'm the opposite. I fucking hate shopping for fresh ingredients because I know that I'm like not going to use them all up before they go bad. I'm really bad about like trying to like save the shit that I'm buying and then just ending up wasting them anyway. Okay, so now the really cool thing is yes, we are on the ship, the ship of Thames, I think is what it's called. Or maybe the ship itself is just called the Thames. I don't remember what we're trying to do is the problem. So I need to figure out where we're supposed to be going. Am I allowed? Not this bit, please. Can we afford this? Can we afford to watch the last 5 episodes? I forgot what's going on in this game. Don't worry, so did I. But essentially what happened is we... Okay, that did not make the sound of the game any quieter, unfortunately. Blink twice if you need help. You had stuff to do? Unfortunate. I never knew to begin with. So what happened last time is that we escaped the capital. We were prisoners in the capital for like a month. Or actually way longer than a month, really. It was like 4 streams. We escaped the capital in like a big war scene. We did not meet back up with Bart and crew, I don't think. No, we did. Satan did. Satan and Rika met up with Bart and crew. Faye and Ellie ended up getting stranded in the fucking ocean. And were then picked up by this ship of salvagers. So Xenoblade 2 references this, basically. With the salvaging stuff. Oh my god. Not the SOS Morse code in chat, please. And then Han's here. Police! Xenogears? Notably not Franz, but Franz's brother Hans is the captain of the salvager's ship here. Or no, he's not. Never mind. Hans is just Hans. The captain is up here. Where the fuck did the captain go? Alright, I'm full of shit, apparently. The captain's like a walrus dude. I think I need to go find him, is what's actually happening. Hans and Franz, that's great. Like the SNL sketches? Probably? I have no idea. Don't spin it! What year was the Hans and Franz SNL sketch? Because it's very possible that's what they're referencing with it. Because again, there was just one guy localizing this game all by himself. Oh, wait, that's what that is? We're here to pump you up. That's an SNL sketch? I did not even know that. I just heard the fucking voice clip on Vinny's stream. Which, fucking speaking of Vine Sauce, actually, Paxi and I, because I dragged her to the show, Paxi and I saw Red Vox, aka Vinny Vine Sauce's band, live in concert on Friday, which was actually, for me at least, fucking sick. Because I've been listening to their music for, like, the better part of, like, 8 years, and this is their first time ever going on tour. So, for me, it was very, very cool. Whoa, a customer? 3 okay? You're a gear shop? Hey, what's good, Pat? Welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. Someone stinky was near her and she dissociated. Yes, correct. This is real and correct. Validated by true hardworking Americans. Wesk over dinner? Fuck yes. Trev frowny face. They were in front of us, unfortunately, hanging, so we could not stare at them like that. Yo, what the fuck? He's sad because we haven't seen you on stream in so long. We almost there? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. Dana Carvey and Kevin Nealon on SNL in 1987. Okay, yeah. Cranes are cool. Bam, blam, boom. Oh shit, we're doing the card game. I forget how to play this. Oh my god, I forgot how to play this. I think I just remembered, actually. Wait, how do I... Fucker. Yo, 6-7? Lamau. This is bullshit, man. I'm gonna potentially get the content I pay for. After Saturday, you'll be in streaming territory. Motherfucker.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. I'm not doing this bullshit. Are you serious? Hey, happy Wine Wednesday, by the way. I didn't make tea, I just realized. But that's fine. I don't necessarily need it today. What a wimp. Damn, in front of my girl, too? Fuck. I need to figure out what the fuck to do, then I can waste time on the card game. He makes such a sad face when he loses. This big. What the fuck? Well, I got one. This. Huh? What was I talking about? Hysterical. This is a bit, yes. They're running laps to talk about how big of a fish they got. At least I'm assuming it's about a fish. But there's more. This whole place is just full of bits. There's 4 treasure boxes. They're in plain view. But can you get them all? I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, I'm getting doinked on left and right. This reminds me of like Boo's mansion in Paper Mario. Where it's like the whole layout of the mansion and everything going on in it's just designed to fuck with you. Paxi is here. Oh, this is just this. You know what? That's fine. Where the fuck did the captain go, man? I need a reminder of what I'm supposed to be doing here. I may have to look up where I'm supposed to be going, if in all honesty. Oh my god. I was just here, wait a minute. Oh, brother. Snap is your favorite? Fuck yeah, Pokemon Snap. I need to replay Pokemon Snap on here. That was fucking fun. All very good answers. Good answer! Good answer! Yeah, Trev asked me this earlier today. Go for the PB. The PB theoretically should not be hard to beat. Yeah, Trev asked me this earlier today. So he already knows my answer, but for everybody else, my favorite is Pokemon Soul Silver. And then probably Emerald after that, and then probably Platinum. Oh no, Black and White too. Emerald, then Black and White too, for sure. No beatings that they answered correctly. Jesus Christ, Paxi. Can we not? Oh my god. She's doing a bit. Don't worry about it. It's a bit. You suck. Are those jokes on the table now? Not for you, they fucking aren't, buddy. Stay in your goddamn lane. I'm about to cook. No, the fuck you're not, buddy. Don't aw shit, bro. Do you fucking like understand what you just asked me, Trev? Paxi can do it. She's the girlfriend here. Do you understand what you just asked me, Trev? Domestic abuse jokes, hell yeah. Some boomer ass white guy. It's not even that he's like eager to make domestic abuse jokes. It's specifically that he's eager to make them about my relationship. Not about... Come on, people. You gotta work on your delivery, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. Xenogears Hames Guide. Purely because it's been such a long fucking time since I've played this. God, I fucking hate fandom.com. Oh my god. This guide fucking sucks, by the way. Time to use tone indicators since you're so redacted. Trev, I will genuinely ban you forever. Never forget who holds the power here. I'm sorry, what the fuck's going on here? I'm trying to read a guide, but this guide kind of fucking sucks. I'll unban him. Fuck, you do have the power here. He's here to defend me. I don't think Trev's here to do anything besides get his own shit off. Climb the ladder pipe. Save your game, then enter the northmost door to access the bridge and speak with the captain. Speak with him again in the beer hall, and then again on the bridge. Okay. So speak with them in the beer hall, and then in the fridge. And I'm here to talk to my friends. Then do that. Oh god. So did I talk to the dude here yet? Haha. Oh man. So I clearly talked to him in here already, because I do not see a walrus anywhere. So now I need to find him on the bridge? Wait, what? Did I fuck this up somehow? Or does this guide just suck ass? This guide might suck ass. He was talking about ass cheeks and shit. The guy's clearly not invested in trying to write a good guide. He's fucking distracted. Or do I just, like, forget? The northmost door. I think it's too little, too late for me to prepare and make it better than last year. It's not this time around. What did he ask? We're doing another church fantasy football league. Oh. Men are stupid. They're so happy with that crap. Ain't that the damn truth? Can I get a true? Am I just blind? Kids these days. Yo, Sosa? Oh, it's fucking right there. Jesus. Okay, okay, I get it. Hello, Captain. Took you a while, but things aren't ready yet. Captain Walrus. Hey, hurry it up. Don't make our guests wait. Sorry, there's no place to sit around here. But isn't the view just splendid from here? This beer hall is Thames's pride. You probably think it's a wee bit peculiar having a beer hall right next to the bridge, but this is fine by me. If you don't take time in life to enjoy a drink, you'll be swallowed by the waves of anxiety. Yo, shout out. My walrus therapist. But we don't have that problem. Thanks to this beer hall, everybody here is too sloshed to worry. Are you always wandering the seas like this? Well, normally. There is that crane that fished you out. We use that or the gears to pull up treasure from the sea. We're salvagers. Which, again, Xenoblade 2 clearly, borrowed this idea. Recently, however, there's been almost no treasure, just little things. Since we started the big job, well, that's all we've had. Big job? I got a kick out when Sosa was overly energetic to tell those women good night. Have a good night. Poor guy. Something like a madman the other day. It was a really good bit. He's a walrus. Fucking awesome. Oh, that's a job for the Ethos. The Ethos is planning a really big salvage next. I don't know the details, but looks like we'll be searching for some buried treasure. Why is the Ethos involved? Who knows, but we're dependent on the Ethos to buy our shit. So it won't look good if we turn the job down. Well, dinner's finally ready. Let's eat. I mean, what is a walrus if not a dog with a beard? The dog with a cool necklace. We've got sonar. That's not it. This type. It matches with the Ave pirate ship Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil? Wasn't she sunk in another battle? There's no record of it sinking. We were too busy fighting that red gear to try to confirm it. Then there's a chance that it did not sink. Yo, Dragon Quest? I believe the data shows the Yggdrasil was the carrier for that gear. Xenoblade 2 really ripped off its first chapter from this game? Yup. One moment. Yes, that is correct. Excellent. Give me the controls. Excellent. What are you planning on doing? Sink it, of course. You will never trouble the commander again. By the fucking way, I know Light isn't here to, like, discuss it fully, but what Light shared in the Discord about the new blade in Xenoblade 2's definitive Ocean Gate 2.0. What Light shared in the Discord about Xenoblade 2 getting a new blade in its definitive in the Switch 2 edition, and it's a Xenosaga character. They fucking added Momo from Xenosaga in to Xenoblade 2, and they completely fucked up the design. Like, irreparable damage to Momo's design with the Xenoblade 2 artwork. I almost don't want to show it. Momo, like, the girl, like, the 8-year-old android girl, yeah. Yeah, I'll show chat. I want it to be abundantly clear that this pisses me off. I was so fucking excited when he was like, Xenosaga character is the new blade, just for it to be like the fucking worst iteration of Momo I've ever that could ever have been fucking imagined. All right, I'm not at risk of showing my whole fucking name, right? No, cool. All right. Ah! All right. Well, first of all, let me actually look up Xenosaga. You just don't learn. Xenosaga Momo. Let me just look this up real quick, So this is what Momo looks like in Xenosaga, right? Very, like... I was not excited for Xeno 2, to be clear. But this is, you know, what she's looking like in Xenosaga, right? This makes sense. It's a child. It looks like a child. Perfect. This is what they fucking decide to do in Xenoblade 2. Why the fuck did they do this? Like, this is literally, like, pandering to lollies. Like, 1000%. She looks like a VTuber, which, as we know, are lolly bait, like, usually. This is fucking lolly bait, if you ask me. I have no fucking idea why they decided to do this. It, like, genuinely pisses me off. Because, again, we go from, like, wholesome, this is clearly a child design, to VTuber fucking lolly bullshit. I hate it. And clearly, like, they moe fight her. She was moe in, like, this is the Xenosaga 1 design. She's moe in this. This is just, like, I don't know, they fucking, they fucked it up. Never escaping the Gooner allegations. Quite literally. Correct. The other artwork for it, it's like there's two of them. So, like, there's two modes. And the first mode isn't even any better. She looks like Gotcha Slop? Yeah. Like, the first mode isn't even any better. Like, they clearly just took the design of her Xenosaga 1 outfit, but made it, like, way more horrendous. And again, like, Gooner slop bait. I don't know why the fuck they did this, but it pisses me off, like, genuinely. Like, it's just sad. It's even, like, it's just the art style itself even is very just, like, again, whoever said, like, gotcha slop, Gooner bait. It makes me sad. Because now it's like, I don't even know if I actually want them to do anything with the Xenosaga now. If this is how they're going to be treating the Xenosaga cast, I don't know that I want anything with Xenosaga anymore. Leave Xenosaga to its trilogy and be fucking done with it. Because again, how do you go from this, like this especially, her Xenosaga, I think 3 design, like this into this is like, how did we get here? It's upsetting. That's all. Ah! So I was excited that we had more Xenosaga content, and then I saw the Xenosaga content, and I now hate life. Wait, the commander's orders were to investigate the disappearance of that flying battleship. We can't deviate from our mission. Besides, we're low on fuel and need to refuel. We're low on fuel and need to refuel. Thanks. Thanks for that. We have enough. I'll take her down. Groan. Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? I hope you know that fighting in water is totally different than fighting on land. When Xenosaga Remaster actually eventually gets released, it's over. Yeah. I'm unfortunately worried for that. I'm hoping that they would at least do, like, give it, like, the Xenoblade X treatment and, like, maintain the original art direction, but just making it look a little prettier. Like, that would be fine. You're gonna feel like Sosen in the Xeno 1 Definitive Edition. In Sosen's defense, I do sort of feel that way about the Definitive Edition in general. Like, also. But Xenoblade 1 is too good of a game for me to, like, hate it for the art direction change. I do wish that they kept more to, like, the original concept art with the Definitive Edition for Xeno 1. But, yeah. I did the character who just permanently has their eyes closed design. That is true. That is true. I know you haven't eaten for a while, but how can you eat so much? Gahahaha, this is great, this is great. I like how you eat. You weren't drifting around for nothing. Men have courage and have appetites. So like Brock from Pokemon? Exactly. Did we just shake? You're just imagining it. Thanks, Faye. I don't think so. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Got it. I'm on the way. I'm on the case. Looks like something's up. Sorry, but I have to return to the bridge. But please, enjoy yourselves. Ellie, is that a water spout? It's too far. I can't see very well, but it looks like a battle. Let's go to the bridge, too. You say that like Brock didn't have aura? He did have aura, but frequently threw said aura away to poorly flirt with women. The anime Brock has issues. You know, I actually honestly always forget that Brock is like a character in the game still. Like, Brock is still a normal... Like, he's actually a very normal character in the games versus the anime. Is pursuing the lady is not aura? Not if you're doing it poorly every time like Brock is. Game Brock has insane aura. Doesn't Brock... Like, isn't he like completely shirtless in the original Gen 1 sprite? Being a sex pest is not aura. A sex pest. They've got guts starting the fight next to the Thames. It gets my blood boiling. Hey, Hans, I haven't fired the big gun in a long time. Let me fire the big gun. Help me take a shot or two. I thought you liked Pokemon Emerald Sag Brock pulls the frontier. What? Can you repeat that one, Hayden? Are you kidding? Why get the Thames involved in a fight between sides who are neither enemies nor allies? And that big gun is nothing but a useless piece of junk you tacked onto the Thames in a drunken stupor. Okay, tell him, Hans. You just don't understand the code of the men of the sea. And use words in the Bible. What are you doing? It seems like a submarine is under attack. Submarine? The only semi-successful floor Brock had was the Frontier Brain Lucy. Oh, like in the anime? I don't think I ever saw that. Hey, that's the Yggdrasil. That ship. What? What's wrong? That's the Yggdrasil. Isn't that Bart's ship? Yeah, he's still alive. All right. We can't just sit here. Let's go. Go where? To help. What else? Without a gear? Hold your horses. Doc, this is the bridge. How are our guests' gears? The repairs will be done shortly. 2 minutes. Huh? Finish in 2 minutes. Then take them out through the supply entrance to the deck. Yes, sir. Your gears are being moved to the deck. Go get them. If you need to, you can buy equipment at the supply entrance shop. What are you saying, Captain? What if we get bombed while we're caught up in the middle of a fight? Be quiet. Our guests are fighting to save their friends. Don't get in the way. If we don't help, it'll tarnish the men of the sea's good name. Yes, sir, but the Thames itself will not join in any fights. Thanks, that's more than enough. Yeah, I remember watching the Battle Frontier anime, like, a little bit. Like, that was the one that was actively running when I was, like, getting back into Pokemon as a kid. But I don't remember anything about it. I just remember the theme song a little bit. Where the fuck was that one dude? You. I'm gonna try this again. Maybe Ellie's gonna be better at this. Fucking hit it. Oh, I need a 7. Oh my god, they're stupid. No, I know they're not. What the fuck? Am I stupid? Oh my god, I might be stupid. Oh my god, I am stupid. Jeez, I'm holding the fucking game up, man. You're fucking with me. Wait, do I win? Oh, nice, I won.
Yes.
She just said, yes. Hell yeah. Watching the Pokemon anime up till Black and White, where Ash's Pikachu loses to a fresh out of the ball Snivy. Super Goggles. Yes. That's fucking good. Yes. Hit percent value plus 5. Wait, who else did this fucking dick-ass website say I could play? Not this one. Also not this one. That's Flower Man again. Take the scroll over to the beer hall guy in the south corner. I might as well do the fucking card game while we're here. I don't think I get a chance to come back and do this later, so... Oh. Oh, there's a treasure chest back there. What the fuck? A D circuit. Nice. Now, how do I leave this? Oh, there we go. I would bet on the results of this game were being played in real life. I mean, we can still bet on the results of it now if you want to. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. And by that I mean I went the right way. Fuck. I didn't mean to start this. Oh, I'm not. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. 20k points on Wesk. The guy in the south corner. Aren't you the one that taught me the game? Beat it. Okay. Oh, other stuff that I had to talk about as well. Baldur's Gate update, for those of you who have played the game and are following along, sort of. I cleared out the goblin camp, finally. And I got the whole celebration with the tieflings in the Emerald Grove. Which was sick. And I think, as Paxi predicted, I'm very much locked in on Karlach being my my companion of choice here. Except her body is fucking 1,000,000 degrees or whatever. So even though she approves of me, we can't do shit. I did not murder everyone in the Grove, no. Paxi's never been wrong. Don't I know it? But no, there's actually a lot of shit that I just straight up missed in the Grove, apparently. Like, there's multiple characters in the Grove that are just dead because I didn't, like, find them the first time I went through, and they just had events happen that I could have prevented. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, no, Paxi was like, hey, can you go to this part of the map and like see something real quick? And I go over there and this one character's just dead. And she's like, yeah, you could have saved him if you like went over here the first time through. And I'm like, well, that's good to know. Rip Murkon. I also die when people don't speak to me. How is she already almost done? What the fuck? Jesus.
Oh.
Just, oh. You'll never get the achievement for getting all the tieflings to Baldur's Gate? God damn it. I understand this game now. That's good. I don't. Put me in, coach. Here you go, sir. Here's the rock. God damn, that was fast. Motherfucker. Pick 7. She's gonna fucking kick my ass. Oh my god. I need to avoid cheap Shochu in the future.
It's not over yet.
I mean, it's also 3-year-old cheap Shochu, so that's probably not for the best. The Suspicious Cow? No, I don't think I taught the Suspicious Cow. See, the problem here is that I do not play games the way that Baldur's Gate clearly wants you to play it. So I have not been examining every single pixel in the game like it wants me to, and so I've missed a lot of shit. But I, like, don't... I've decided I don't care. Because if I decide to care about every single thing, I'm never gonna fucking finish the game, and I care more about... I just never had Speak with Animals on? Oh. Well, I'm not playing a class that has that by default, so... You make your own story. I don't. That's not how I operate, unfortunately. That's cool. That was fast. Again, I'm cool with you backseating. I prefer you being there to backseat. Because I would have obviously missed a lot of shit had I just been left to my own devices. Okay, so she wins. Jesus Christ. I think West might be button mashing this card game. That's what the guide said to do. You can't even make the DM angry because it's a computer. The guide lied. No, because if I'll try to play this in earnest. I'll try to actually use my brain this time, and you'll see how much worse it is. But no, I think I need to just like not hard focus the story in Baldur's Gate. Like, I obviously want to do some side stuff, like whatever side stuff I come across and whatever side stuff Paxi deems is like worth me seeing. But for the most part, I need to just like not worry about checking shit, like everything, and just play the game. Because again, otherwise I'm never gonna fucking finish it, and I care more about like seeing the story and like seeing, you know, because I get from a gameplay perspective why everybody loves it, because it is like a literal sandbox so you can do anything. I just don't play games like that. So it's like I don't have an everything to do necessarily. I don't have an anything to do necessarily. So like I'm here for the story. And especially so I'm getting everyone killed in part 2. I don't fucking know. We'll find out when I get there. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, I don't have to hold run. Oh. She's just too much fucking faster than me. Like, what the fuck is that she's doing? Oh my god. Like, she's too fucking fast, man. He for sure is. Whatever. Well, rip. See, even trying earnestly, she just fucking kicks your dick in. I was actually kind of close that time. It was only 4 cards off, I guess.
It's not over yet.
It's just like she reacts to stuff so much faster. Because it's a fucking computer. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try. Goated with the sauce. They just started with a shit hand immediately. Or I was just so it's illegal to think now. It's illegal to use my brain when I'm having my chat yell at me to use my brain more. I get it. All right. Oh, they're it. Jesus. Like, it's fucking... That was a fucking horrible screen. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. You see how fucking fast she does that shit? That's fucked up. I'm not doing this shit.
It's not over yet.
She just played 6 cards in a row. In the span of like a second and a half. There's no fucking shot that I'm going to be able to do this. And honestly, like Baldur's Gate, I don't care. I just want to fucking get the story rolling. So thanks, but no thanks. It's like, it's not only did she get 8, 9, 10 all in line with each other, it's the fact that she was able to instantly play them within like frames of each other because the computer just reads that shit instantly and knows what it has. Versus I have to fucking like read the number and like think about it for a sec. Oh, these are my gears. Hey. Okay, this is epic. Wait. Can we get back to playing Tekken? I wish, dude. Oh, come on, Satan. Just when I thought we were saved, now we're gonna be turned into Swiss cheese. Switzerland exists in this game? Interesting. We are not particularly liked here, are we? Hey, guys. Fancy seeing you here. Hey, Ellie, you're all right. Somehow. This is no time for tearful reunions. Yeah, where's Bart? He is fighting below. He said he was going to hold them back until the depth charges were ready. Switzerland is a universal constant. But he left without the proper hydro preps. We're busy trying to ready the depth charges. Switzerland cannon in my Xenogears, I could never. Your gears should be able to handle underwater warfare to some extent. Go help him out. Got it. Elliot, let's go. He said, your gears might be fine underwater. Get after him. Get at it, Tiger. It's like a universal hook or whatever it's called. Damn it, I can hardly maneuver and you're all moving all over the place. If it goes away, shit implodes. A load-bearing concept. Looks like you're having a tough fight, Bart. Hey, you're alive? I thought you got sent to the Shadow Realm, you. Hey, that's my line. And your next line is... What about that gear? The coconut JPEG? What was the coconut JPEG? What's that again? Elheim, what are you doing here? Dominia, why are you here? Why? We Gevler need no special reason to sink an enemy ship. It is our divine duty to rule those crass land-dwelling lambs. But why? How are they different from us shepherds, the able? I think about that a lot. Speaking of, Trev, what you were saying before about, like, calling back to Sosin's "Have a good night" line, I think about you saying "Tsugi ni omae wa" all the fucking time. TF2 is a random coconut JPEG that if it's removed, the game just breaks. I love that. I also recently learned that, what is it? Guilty Gear Strive has Goku in its code, like, Fighter Z Goku in the code. Because that's how the game, like, reads what inputs should do for other characters. Yeah, load-bearing Goku. Because fucking, what is it? Fighter Z just has it coded to where every character basically just says, what does Goku do when this button is pressed? And then just has every other character do that. And so when they were building Guilty Gear Strive on the same engine, they're like, fuck, we have Goku already doing everything. Let's just put Goku in the game and have him still be like the call and response. Not that I know dick about coding, but that's fucking load-bearing Goku is so fucking funny. To me, Lambs and Abel are the same. The only definite difference is personal ability. The ignorant must be led by the wise. That is our job. Look what you've gained as an element, Ellie. Why do you even question? Your superiority is obvious. So the wise harming the weak is a sign of ability? I didn't want that. That's it. Ellie, are you alright? Is she bothering you, Queen? You know what Goku does? No one knows what the coconut does. That's fucking hilarious, actually. That gear, you're the one. Ha! So that's how it is. How amusing, Elheim. All this for a man? I guess that story was true after all. You were born to those lowly lambs. I wish it was still June so I could add the on Pride Month to that line, but whatever. All this for a man during Pride Month? I could never. Sis, stand up. Sis, stand up is crazy. Stop! Don't say another word. Huh, what are you gonna do about it, mongrel? Are you going to use the power you used in that incident on me now? I know, that's why I said if it was Pride Month. That's what if it was still June, I would have, whatever. Go ahead, show me your true power. I'll show you my true power. Chaos control. 2007 Spaghetti Code is peak fiction. If you Gebler are wise, then I'd rather be a fool. Got him. Fool? I'd rather make death out of it. Anyway, Balatro joke. A bad one at that. Death to the fool, or whatever. That's the One Piece right there. Speaking of a game with spaghetti code, fucking Balatro. And also, speaking of Balatro, I can't remember if I talked about it last stream or not, but I did, in fact, watch the, I watched the Balatro speedrun from SGDQ where he gets to Nanim or whatever, and it was so fucking good. It's like one of the best GDQ performances I've ever seen. It's like a very fun and entertaining run like the whole way through, pretty much. That run is peak. It might be, it's one of my favorite GDQ runs of all time, by far. One of my other favorite runs of all time, two of my all-time favorite runs involve the same person. Adef and Ruffle did fucking kill it. But, hang on. Okay, yeah, these are the... You know, I think one of my favorite, if not my favorite, GDQ run ever is the run that they did of the Pokemon Emerald randomizer where the Pokemon evolves every level. Like, that's how I found it in the first place, was from the GDQ run that they did of it. And, like, that GDQ run is so fucking good. It's such a fun time. So I'm sorry, why is Bart, awful? I didn't get a chance to give him new shit. Emerald Pick My Mom by Adef is also peak? I don't think I've heard of that one. Which GD... Is that added GDQ? GDQ... Oh, that was this... Wait, you're talking about the one from 20... Like, earlier this year? Wait, which one? He's done a lot of Pokemon Emerald, apparently. Okay, yeah. This has to be it. Adef is actually so fucking funny. They got me on the thumbnail. Okay, it's 4.5 hours long. I'm watching this later. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Urban, for continuing to supply the sauce. Okay, you are going to boost. You're also going to boost, actually. You just, like, defend yourself, I guess? Oh, enemy accuracy down. Easy. He spends the whole run using god-awful mons. I love it. As it should be. Yeah, no, the Emerald randomizer where it's like A-Def passing the controller along to like a couple of other people is really good. Kizaron's run of just Pokemon Crystal, like without any like special modification to it, that's also an insanely fun run. I love that one. And then like any of like the Super Metroid races or like there's like a side GDQ where they did it was, I think I've talked about this one before. Andy and Oats and Goats did the Super Metroid plus Link to the Past like combo randomizer together at like one of the side GDQs, and it was one of the most entertaining runs I've ever seen. Like they themselves just riff off of each other very well, but then also like the actual run itself was just very cool, I think. Hello on mute. Hi, Ken. Ken, my goat. Welcome in. Young master, death charges will be dropped. Please stand back. Why is it in the air? Wait, what the? Why is it so fucking loud? God. There's a Fire Red race this past GDQ that I want to watch, but have not gotten around to it yet. Is it just like a normal, like a vanilla Fire Red run, or is there like some special bullshit to it? Yeah, that was nothing. Come on, come on. Enough already, Dominia. Retreats. Why was a specific part of the cutscene at like 60 FPS? This game is fucking hilarious. I was so close to Venom. It's one of the special categories. Okay. But don't think I'll be leaving empty-handed now. But now, during Kizaron's run of Pokemon Crystal at one point, the people on his couch start speedrunning Pokemon Red, like the 20-minute long fucking bullshit glitch category, and they start commentating their own run in the middle of the other speedrun. It's really fucking good. Wait, what? She's stealing my girlfriend and we're letting it happen? Ah! Oh my god. I love that the random screams get voice acted. Ellie? Faye, you had so many opportunities to interrupt that. Watch my homie work at some fire hitbox art for me and playing rematch? Hell yeah. You must beat the Elite Four with some number of Mons caught? Oh, okay. What's the art, boss? Faye? Where is Ellie? The enemy took her. Heh, I doubt that. Can we never have a party of 3? No. Bart, what do you mean? Bart! Stop it, Faye. This is no time for bickering. For now, we must find a place to finish repairing the Yggdrasil. The Kirby Jigglypuff blunt rotation? Don't worry, the ship that saved us is nearby. They call it the Thames, and it's about the size of a small city. Their captain can help us. That's the Thames? Kirby Blanca with a Waddle Dee Blanca Chan. That's adorable. We need to figure out an excuse for Tuvi to leave the party. Always. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba. Sorry about what I said earlier. It's alright. I was at fault too. I haven't seen you in such a long time. We shouldn't be fighting. Sigh. The Yggdrasil too was constructed so quickly we had no time to ready its depth charges. Also, it was my fault we didn't have depth charges because I prioritized the BART missiles over everything else. BART missiles? Oh, well, they're not that great anyway. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. I always knew that you'd be alive. In my heart of hearts. In my heart of my king of hearts. My kingdom hearts? Of course, I'm Bart the Immortal. What are you trying to say? I'm Joey Wheeler, but this time I got reamed by a red gear monster. A red gear? Yeah, he beat me and then left us to sink into the sand. But this next part sounds wild. We sank into this huge cave under the sand, and then a sand cruiser just like the Yggdrasil was there. We replaced the usable parts with the bridge and remodeled it. Frankly, I do not believe it myself, but it looks the same. It looks the same, but it can float. Most likely it is the Yggdrasil's prototype. People lived there long ago and they had many weapons. That's how we got them. Bart already showed me. Those weapons are most likely from Shivat. Fuck yeah. You mean the aerial? More importantly, we should go say ahoy to the captain. Yeah. Who said we wouldn't have a party of 3? Read 'em and weep, baby. Anyway, do you have anything better to wear? Yes. Attack defense value +2. About time. For how long? Oh, that is the important question, isn't it? Also, I saw you sent me something. Urban. I got reamed by a red gear monster. Thanks. Hysterical. I did want to get her involved. You mean Margie? Sorry, I know I promised that if anything happened, I would protect Margie and the people of Nissan. You're worried about that? It's okay, you've had it tough too. I made it okay, that's my job. When the Yggdrasil's fixed, I'm gonna go straight on ahead. My friend's art style is very soft and rounded so it fits well, hell yeah. Of course, I know Nissan's in danger. But since everything's messed up there, I thought now would be a good time to sneak in there. Nissan Ultima? I didn't plan on taking her along. Taking her along, as long as I knew she was safe there. But I certainly doubt Shakam will just stand by and do nothing. That's what the people from her sect said too. But it's still risky, so they say they want me to stay close to her and protect her. Really? And you're okay with that? Yeah. I loved that sound. Sitting here begging for the bare minimum, being a party of 3 in a 3-person JRPG. I see you've brought another strapping young lad. I'm Bart. Thanks for letting my ship dock here. Gahahahaha, this is great. You come to ask about the ship? My submarine, Yggdrasil, was damaged by an enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a little while. Bart, you're terrible. You went on without me. Aw, Margie. Just when I'm starting to sound like a captain. I got away from Nissan, but then I'm stuck on the Yggdrasil. I'm sick of it. Captain? Hi, I'm Marguerite. Aw, man, look, we're having a man-to-man talk here. So, Margie, why don't you go back to the Yggdrasil? You're terrible. You're starting to sound like Sig. What? Me like Sig? You're always so thoughtless, Bart, and smoking cigs. They and the others are floating around because you fired on that craft impulsively. Whoa, this is stupid. You're not supposed to... Bart? You did it. No, you did it. It is true, Faye. Couldn't be helped. How could I have known you were? I'm so disgusted. I don't have anything to say. Dang, Bart can't have a good sig? And this fucking drunk dude is coming over like, disgusted about what? Don't get so mad. I shouldn't have brought you out of Nissan. I heard that, you big jerk. Ha 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 ha, great, great. It's great to be young. Hey, kiddo. You supposed to be some kind of pirate? Hey, pal. Just blowing from Stupid Town? Oh, yeah, man of the sea. I was a man of the desert, but, alright, even better. Yes, man of the sea. Bart, right? I'll show you to our famous beer hall. It's about 5 steps away from the wheel of this thing. Perfect for some little road beers, if you ask me. Caveman Bart trying to buy a pack of Newports? Me like Sig? God. My lady, may I borrow this fellow? What a weird guy. Me like Sig? Faye, are you mad about Bart? No, that's not it. About Ellie, then? Yeah. It'll all be okay. It's a JRPG. Nothing bad ever happens in the JRPG. If you're so worried, why don't you go rescue her? Just like Bart helped me out. Yeah, just go rescue her, idiot. Why did you think of that? It's the Star Fox ship? Isn't it just called the Great Fox? Oh my god. Cease your naive utterances. I've said nothing wrong. I have no intention of discussing this matter further with you. Your traitorous actions are already apparent. I'll beat you down right here. It's the stage from Smash Bros. Stop it at once. He's worried about the status of his tier 3 sub. Are you okay? Miang, what are you doing? She's a traitor. Such acts will not be allowed on a ship under Ramses' command. Not unless you return the slab, no matter the reason. I have examined the records of the battle between the High Shao and Verge. From what I can tell, it was you who attacked first, wasn't it? She had no choice but to defend herself after you took it upon yourself to attack without permission. Above all, you were meant to be under Kelvena's command. Were you disobeying Kelvena's orders? You're not to prosecute any soldier for treason without proper authority, even if you both are elements. Further, isn't your attitude toward the lieutenant nothing more than your own personal prejudice? Or am I mistaken? What? I would never. Thus far, we still cannot determine whether or not she is guilty of treason. To investigate the truth of this matter further, I am placing the lieutenant under my supervision. Is that clear? How dare you? By what authority? Let's go. She hit her with the fucking Men in Black. Read Dominion of Phil. What was that? Those eyes? Did I just get flashed by that Men in Black memory erasing thing? Whatever the fuck it's called? I see. So that's what's going on. The Kamui. Hey, buddy. Look at me. Izanami. I see. So that's what's going on. Since I have other matters to attend to, would you mind staying here for a while? Not at all. You don't have to worry about a thing. Leave the rest to me. What you need is to recover from your fatigue. Hey, buddy. Look at me. Kamui. Crystalline blue, like the surface of a lake. Excuse me? Your eyes. They're beautiful. What? Here's the engagement report. The engagement report between High Shao and the enemy gear. This is the... I'm sure of it. It's currently at Thames, if not somewhere in the ocean nearby. Change course. Head for the Thames. Wait, their mothership Yggdrasil seems to be able to submerge. If they submerge, they'll have the upper hand on Haishao. The toxic Yuri I've heard so much about. God. Any attack we might make would just be wasted since they could simply dive. But if we eliminate that function first, it's still not too late. I've already made the proper arrangements. Arrangements? Yes, sir. I've hacked into their mainframe. With my special eyes. Alright, we'll try it your way. Thank you, Commander. By the way, whatever happened to, the slab? What happened between you and Dominia? She was livid. I'm sorry, it had to do with that Yggdrasil incident earlier. Those girls work hard, especially for you. It's my job to be hated. Okay, sick. Action shot of the gear just leaving. Faye, the young master hasn't come back yet. What's he up to? Would it be too much to ask for you to go and call him for me? No problem. He's probably whining and dining with the captain of the Thames. The Thames. Sorry. Hello, Franz. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you'd be there. Want to hear some hot sounds I have recorded? Yes, 152. Still more action frames than One Punch Man Season 3. God damn. Franz question number 52. Cool. Franz is back! 187. This one is not stopping. Oh my god, stop, dude. Why was that sound, like, infinite? Dude, the new Franz sounds are fucking me up, man. It's still going. It's still fucking going. 91, save me. Cool, at least 91's fucking short. $154. I have some longer shit for you. Franz said, how much time you got, buddy? $137. Okay. 159. Do you have unreleased AO and Teo? I don't know what that means. Oh, God. The 14-minute tracks, like, yeah, I've been experimenting. These are from Distant Cry. He's cool with Terrence. I'm fucking with it. That's familiar. If this was Trev's stream, I'd be redeeming for him to rap on this. But alas, I'm not talented enough to rap on anything. Let Franz pull out that Distant Cry beat. Is that a drill? The dentist office? I'm gonna give it like 3 more. 177? That was a fun one. 177? That was a little whimsical. You rapping like Ted Bundy. Alright, one more. 176. I liked 176 too. That sounded like fucking R2D2. Hell yeah. He rapping like Ted Bundy. Everyone say thank you, Franz. Ken finally brings back Sunday Spins, but it's just Franz sounds. And Ken somehow has premium lore about Franz to go over. A girl whose last name was Franz. How the fuck are you here? Big Joe? Hey, hombre, you disturbing our amore time? Yes. See? Maybe you need some manners, muchacho. Oh my god. Guess her first name, Francesca. Francesca Franz, final answer. Oops. Shit. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. He beat me.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Dude, this game fucking sucks. Paris Franz. Interesting. So they did not call her Francesca. Go away, he says. Imagine you're hanging out with your girlfriend and some dude comes over and like interrupts you and you're like, hold on, babe, I gotta beat this guy in Balatro real quick. It was a fucking Francesca? Well, why the fuck not? Oh my god, just all fucking twos. Hot. Okay, so I'm just getting fucking dicked over by, like, for no reason here. Motherfucker. Oh, I win. No, wait. We tie? What happens on a tie? A draw. Oh my god. This fuck ass. This fuck ass game, dude. So Trev, how did you know Francesca? Plus we get to the draw. We're in the same class together? Word. Oh, I have this. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, this is a Miami person. Okay. Word. Fucker. What What the? He fucking sniped the... You fucker! Damn it! He beat me by a fucking card, man. Are you serious? I gotta stop fucking playing this fuck-ass card game, but I need to beat this guy specifically. Big Joe needs to eat. Anyway. He's bullying you. He's getting the fucking playing in front of his girlfriend buff, man. It's not fair. Nah, we don't need to finish that thought. It's fine. Fuck! Okay, I'm in a good spot here. Oh, get fucking sniped, idiot. Hell yeah.
Huh. That's it?
The good ending. Alright, shut the fuck up, FaZe, if you didn't lose 4 times in a row. That's it? Wait, can I get my hair to be like FaZe? Not like good. It won't look good in the camera. Unless I put it on this side. This is not working. This is not working at all. No. I cannot do that, unfortunately. Long dark coat. Sick. And he just fucking leaves. He just fucks off. Cool. Was the long dark coat worth it? Okay, high key, yes. Actually, it was. You interrupted his date, beat him at a card game, and he still gets to be on the date with his girl. Meanwhile, your girl has been taken prisoner. Yeah, that's just kind of how things work when you're Reno West redacted. That's just kind of how that goes. Remember when he robbed us in an alley? That is true. That I forgot that happened. That's why I had a grudge to settle with him. It was a grudge match. Yeah, he like steals like 500G or something from you in an alley. Again, I have no idea how he managed to get here. It came out one after another. Slam, blam, thank you, ma'am. That's how it happened. Get on the floor and jam. PCD on the microphone. Girl, you got me in. Okay, anyway. Hey, Bart, Sigurd was asking about you. Quit singing Space Jam and get the fuck down there. Of course, if you're not strong, you can't be a man of the sea. Yeah, check this arm out. Proof of the men of the sea. Ha 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 ha. This ship is like Traverse Town? Wait, what do you mean by that? Speak on that, please. But he told us he'd pay us back and he just gives us his max tape to play on the... Oh, his mix tape, that's right. Catherine, your first mate's calling for you. Oh, he's interrupting our Men of the Sea story. That Hans, he's such an unrefined chap. What does he want now? Our lady seems to have returned. Our lady? Oh, you mean Ellie? Fool, why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, let's go. Faye forgets all about the fact that he's here to get Bart for Sigurd. Where's Ellie? She's seeing to the gear. She'll be along any time now. You mean she was able to escape? Well, it's good for you, right, Faye? Yeah. What the fuck? Ellie, are you okay? Yeah. What's that submarine? Oh, you mean the Yggdrasil? It took a bad bashing, so now it's here at the Thames for repairs. That tier 3 is very important to Faye. Nothing matters more to him than that. Can I rest for a while? I'm exhausted. That's a good idea. Faye, it's my ship. Oi, oi, she said she's tired. Let her rest. Well, I'm going. I don't like this. Bart, you're still jealous of me for having a girlfriend, you fucking idiot? It's not like that. She won't backstab us. I was raised around thugs and charlatans. Charlatans. Whatever. I can tell just by looking in her eyes. Then you accept Ellie. That's why I can't. She may be okay with it. But what about her family back home? Do you think she can live with that? Can she do that? Just get rid of her family? She has to decide. Ellie is probably worrying about that. We can't involve people who have attachments. Bart? Huh, well, do whatever you want. I'm gonna keep having beer with my new best friend. Everything's okay. The lady came back unharmed. I wonder if Bart will have any better luck with this fuck-ass card game. Ba-na-na-na. After I said I was gonna stop trying. You just can't... You can't pull a guy away from Balatro, what can we say? He looked good. Want to play? Alright, Bart, get in there. We're gonna get you a girlfriend. Bart, Joey Wheeler, Bart. What the fuck was that? She just did like 3 at once. She's rid of the pre-fire too. I can only go one direction with this. But if I do that... Oh, shit. Nice. You fucker, you fucker. Oh my god. She's too fucking fast. Oh, I'm almost done. Wait, I'm almost done. Hang on. I just need to put this 4 somewhere. Oh, wait, I win. I win. Get fucked. I thought she was killing me.
Come on already! The day's almost over!
What the fuck, Bart? That's what you sound like? That's what he sounds like? He doesn't sound like Joey Wheeler? Deathblower 1. That's not the voice I pictured for Bart at all. Come on already! He sounds like a fucking football player. My life was a lie. That's not... Hashtag not my Bart. What is a Deathblower 1, anyway? Where did it go? Death Blower 1. Enables level 1 death blows. I'm thinking I put that on Faye. Or on Welthel, rather. It's a mech parts, yes. I don't know what a death blow is. Don't ask me. We'll find out together. She death on my blow till I level 1? We'll think about that one. I'm sorry, this chapter is called Betrayal? I wonder why. It couldn't possibly be that Ellie's about to betray us, right? The person who disappeared and then suddenly came back. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. So where are we going? Ba-na, ba-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. She's deathing on my blower. She's blowing my level 1 till I death. Why am I saving again? I just fucking saved. Hello, Sigurd. Young master, where did you go while we were so busy? An international goodwill visit with the Thames? Well, whatever. Now about those supplies for the submarine. Oh, that? Let me see. Order an additional 16 torpedoes. Yes, sir. Oh, that was the whole bit? That's all you needed? Alright, cool. Order an arbitrary number of torpedoes for me, Sigurd. Sigurd, go ahead and roll a d20 and order that many torpedoes right now. I could go pick up a d20 and, like, do an actual real-life roll and make the joke that way, but that seems like way too much work for 0 payout, so I'm not gonna do it. What? Why am I here? Well, never mind that.
It's like I'm hiding that I broke the wall or anything.
Cool, thanks. We've already done this. Alright, anyway. She would happen to be in the infirmary, would she? Nope. Oh yeah, you. I forgot I named it Gorg! No! I forgot you can even name it. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? This place isn't too familiar. But it doesn't matter because I didn't know much about Ave in the first place, Chew. I also forgot about Gorg. I was the only one who escaped Shakan's grip by fleeing Nissan with Bart. I wonder if the sisters are alright. The young master will help them too, won't he? Even though it was the sect's wish, it still left a bitter feeling. I thought the penguin had like a noise or something. Whatever. I also completely forgot about Gorg. Young master, I heard all about it. International amity with the Thames? Indeed. Sob, this old man's efforts weren't all wasted. How may I be of service? I'm cool. I hope I can be of such service again. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck Ellie went. Nope. Hello, Blanca. That girl had the eyes of a prisoner. Thanks. Where is this place? Never heard of the Thames before. So she's just not on the ship. So she just didn't actually go back to the ship at all, like she said she would. She's actually just in the ship's... Oh my god, she actually is in the engine room. Is it a cat? Dog! What's up, Martel? Eh? Huh? You see that, Martel? Eh? Leave it to... Hey, miss. I heard you got caught. You okay? Easy, Martel. It's just a Solarian girl. You don't need to bark. It's an animal, so it can't help it. By the way, the first mate wants to see you. Oh? Oh, I see. Sorry. She's about to fucking blow this engine up. She death blow on my engine till I... bottom text? Beep, beep, bleep, doot. Yup. Yup. Kick this shit into maximum overdrive. Ellie! Bart says she won't backstab us. Faye? Oh my god. Ellie, no, you're too pretty to be evil. No, don't be evil. You're too sexy. Ha ha ha. Ellie! I knew it all along. This mall's a mole. Mall? This mole's a mole? What's M-O-L-L supposed to be? Is that supposed to be like short for Molly? A mall is a slang term that commonly refers to a gangster's female companion. A historical term for prostitute. Or a derogatory Australian New Zealand term for a woman. I believe the localizer was Australian, so he's okay. So the localizer was a misogynist? Okay, good to know. Calling Ellie a hoe. Damn it, what the hell does she do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What'd she do? Fuck. Satan's just like, ain't this interesting? Doc, what is this? Wait, do not worry about her. Stopping this is our priority. There. How is this? Tell me Bart don't know how to fix his own shit. But he knows Australian terms for putting women down, apparently. Good job, Satan. I don't get it. At least when I saw her up there, she didn't have the eyes of a traitor. Okay, yeah, maybe that's a fucking subjective fucking call that you're making. Ever think of that, buddy? She was given some strong hypnosis. Hypnosis? It is a special hypnotism that makes a person behave in a pre-programmed way. A special condition serves as a switch to act, but until then, no strange behavior can be detected. She looked strange when coming out of the medical room, so I followed her. Satan, if you thought it was suspicious, you should have stopped her. Well, if you forcibly stop the behavior while imprinting, occasionally it destroys the mind. But it is true that I reacted a little late. How does he... Well, we know how he knows these things. He's fucking Mr. Vague Poster. You know, Mr. Vague Poster walking up like, I know what's wrong. Car ain't got no gas! What's going on? Young Master, have you done it again? It may take a while to fix it. More beer with the walrus. So we don't get the check her? Okay. Satan? Are you whispering to me right now? What's going on? Anyhow, we will take her to the medical room first. Faye, go to the room when you're done here. No need to worry. The hypnotist must have been a good one. There are no mental scars. Okay, you can get back away, dude. Shit. I'm cool. I'm straight, bro, I swear. Excuse me. Ellie, is she alright? Who do you want to weigh? Bart. Good, perfect weight. Sick. She was able to get up just now. Well, she wasn't out for very long. How in the world did I get here? Ellie? Young Master, the radar has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us. You like gear combat, right? Well, get in there. What? Them again? That shape looks like... Alright, I owe so much to the Thames, I can't let it turn into a battlefield. Launch the Yggdrasil immediately. We'll go out in our gears. Yes, sir. Faye, Satan, I'm counting on you. Wait! Ellie should rest here. We will. Wait, because I came here, this all happens. This is my responsibility, so let me go too. Ellie? What the hell are you talking about? Don't you remember what you just did? Young one? Ellie, our trust in you depends on this battle. For your honor, we should fight. For your honor. But Satan, Young one, please trust Ellie this time. Ellie, if you try anything suspicious, I'll be the one to shoot you. Me, with my gun. Is that clear? Yes. Is that okay with you, young one? Alright. Faye, Ellie, let's go. Yeah! And then the wacky pan-up zoom shot. And then there was a wacky chase scene. Increased agility in desert, fucking bullshit. Oh, look at this bullshit. Do you want your agility increased in water lowercase or water uppercase? Which do you think is better? What the fuck? I fucking love the 90s, dude. Look at this bullshit. Electrical damage down. Uppercase, obviously. Prevents camera damage. Very clean now. What? What were you doing? Welcome back. What were you doing? If you hadn't been around. I went and took a shower, ooh. Oh. I didn't know if you meant very clean now being you or like the house. I'll never forgive you. You. Traitor! Here they come. Hey, that's... So anyway, I started blasting. Bart's not healed. Uh-oh. No one's actually healed. Uh-oh. Extremely loud incorrect buzzer. I always make that joke, and it's always funny to me. Sorry. Get the whiskey! Okay, Bart. Go ahead and die real quick. Gonna have you, wild smile again. Bam, 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 bam. What the fuck was that? Goodbye, Bart. Never mind, Bart's alive. He's sick with it. Okay, so clearly I do not want to attack her with elements because she will absorb the fucking elements. I'm understanding now. Ah, level 1 level 1 death blows. Rygo. Damn, that shit did a lot. Yeah, now she uses ice damage. Interesting. Okay. Oh, she switches on her own though. Okay. Every other gear fight where we get obliterated the first try to buy new equipment and roll it over. Hey, listen. You don't gotta call it out like that. It's fine. Goodbye, Bart. Never mind. She attacked that. Well, that's the problem, Trev. It is fundamentally broke. Do you want the method or not? It's fundamentally broke because it relies on me being a fucking idiot and trying to fight without upgrading my shit first. You can miss those? Since fucking when? Okay, so apparently level 1 death blows are not on square first. That's cool. Wind sword. Do you want the method or not? Yo, drop the method? It's called having a job, buddy. Blade-gasm. Fuck, I did it there. Drop the method? You mean a job? That one tweet, I think it was, that did it. It was just some dude posting a fucking anime picture. That picture of Eren from Attack on Titan. And it's just like, my first paycheck dropped today. And someone's like, drop the method. And it's like, get a job, idiot. It's called having a job. Being the 1% who can always afford the new equipment with the moment it drops. True. She doesn't know when to quit. Speaking of. What? Below! Balloons! Is it what I think it is? We did just win, yes. Although it seems like there's another phase to this in which Bart is definitely going to die. Balloons! Miang, is that him? Yes, he's in the black gear in the center there. I fill her up. Balloons! So fucking good. Right, I've got him. I've been looking for you, my arch rival. You again? Little bro, I don't know you. I see you have a different machine. So what happened to your other gear? My what? What are you talking about? Not to matter. At any rate, until I eliminate you, there will never be any light for me. And I got her. Grocery bag. Is that the same fucking song? I forgot about that part. Okay, Bart's dead. Goodbye, Bart. Not the same song, but still good. That's Bedrock, isn't it? That one's Bedrock. Now is the part where we get rolled? Potentially. Oh, there are two of them, I guess. Wait, are there two of them? No, there's not two of them. Why can I use Earth Magic on myself? Disco with myself? Outrageous! Sorry, I'm stimming. Hi, Shell. Okay, we might get fucked here. We might be screwed. Mirror, predict, and counter? Does that counter magic? Restored here. Well, that fucking blows. Wait, can I actually revive him? There's no way, right? Nope. Wait, doesn't she have a fucking... I think I threw. I definitely threw. I think she had a heal. Okay, maybe the heal wouldn't have mattered. I don't think anyone in here's gotten Cyclospora, no. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. Holy shit. Who been eating the doo-doo lettuce? I specifically have not eaten lettuce this entire time. Out of fear. Wait, you actually got Cyclospora? Or is this a bit? No. God. Don't scare me like that. She would need that dookie lettuce. You probably are safe in Japan. Out of fuel. Okay, is this fight impossible? I do a lot of damage, to be fair, but... She's safe for Shursky. Twill. Twill and Wheel. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that was. Another thing we say every boss gear. Chad, are we cooked? Yo, 669, nice. 1321, not nice. We're dead. We're actually fucking just, like, insanely cooked. Now, how the fuck was I supposed to do anything about that? Cool. Very nice. We got sauteed. Did I save after getting the death blower? Okay, I did. Thank Christ. There's just a lot of cutscenes we gotta sit through now. Actually, wait, before that. Yeah, equipment upgrade. Maybe heal Bart's gear. Yeah, details. I think I need to put more fuel in Faye and Ellie's, too. Whoa, a customer. Yeah, I need fuel, also. We were still hurt from the fucking first fight, too. And now suddenly we'll be way fucking better. No, it healed when I bought the new frame and shit. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. Okay, now you got me fucking paranoid. Hang on. Oh, it did not heal him. Oh my god. Thank you for telling me that. Holy shit. I definitely assumed that it healed him. Oh my god. Thank you, Trev. Jesus, why would it not fucking heal him? This funky ass video game, dude. We actually fucking hated the players back in 1998. There are a lot of, like, parts of game design from back in the day that make me wonder, like, did they just fucking hate the people playing them games? Like, playing their games? Or were they just stupid? Like, how did they not think of buying a new frame heals you? This funky-ass, hot-ass gear I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper? Bro, please, bro. You gotta heal Bart, bro. Lack of convenience equated to difficulty. Well, that's stupid. You're stupid. I have to watch this whole fucking cutscene again? God damn it. I didn't know there'd be another fight right away. Oh my god. I'm actually, like, not upset, obviously, but I'm a little bummed that Light did not show up today because I wanted to talk to him about Deltarune Chapter 5. Because Deltarune Chapter 5 is in fact that gas. And I have in fact been having my usual brain rot over Deltarune regarding Chapter 5. Especially because of... Well, I'm here. That's true. We did talk about it a little bit already. But I wanted to also talk about... Am I chopped? It ain't got no gas in it. Yes, we do get to watch that part again. Okay, the weird route specifically of Chapter 5, insane. Like, the fucking implications of it are nuts. And the people are, like, paralleling it to a very famous glitch in Mother 1, which is fucking sick, and I love that. I know, I'm being very vague about Chapter 5's. There's that scream again. I'm so close to beating the knight. I believe in you, Trev-kun. I can taste it, bro. I believe in you. Yeah, Deltarune is very much like tying back to Undertale in a lot of ways now. And it's only a matter of figuring out, like, what's the punchline with it. Wait, don't worry about her. Stopping this is our priority. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong with it. Shit don't got no gas in it. How is this? Shit ain't got no gas in it. The Rubuster against the Knight was just the best option. Yes, I believe so. It took me a little while to figure out about pressing it before, like right before to do more damage as well. Get it down to 75%. Wait, and then what? Oh, right, the final attack. The final attack, that's right. I died a couple of times on the final attack, honestly. I've gotten a new spark. Alright, second time's the charm. As always with these gear fights. The sword tunnel? Yeah. The sword tunnel was like everyone's least favorite part of the fight. That, like, the sword tunnel is what got patched. The hitbox on that used to be even worse. If you can believe it. Fuck that. People were also complaining about the bombs in the new Chapter 5 secret fight. Which does make some sense, but it is also kind of funny. Hey, have a good night, Trev. Thanks for hanging out. Godspeed, brother. Good luck on the night. Whenever you next attempt it. I believe in you. I believe in the me that believes in you. Either the next time that if we lose to this fight again, I'm definitely just going to cut stream. Otherwise, next time we get a save opportunity, I'll probably cut. But we are going to be streaming again tomorrow, and it will very likely be more of this, because I desperately need to make progress in this game. Clearly. I can't save here, can I? No. Okay, this is epic. Okay.
Or maybe I play more Chunibum.
Nah. I need to make progress in this game, actually. If I'm ever gonna fucking finish this game in the year 2026, I need to fucking play it. Like, actually. Obviously. That's kind of how video games work, you know? To finish a video game, you gotta play it first. Here it comes! Why not both? Because then I'd only get like an hour of Xenogears, probably. And I'd get more Carpal Tunnel. Okay, so I'm not gonna boost during this one. I'm just gonna fucking start blasting. Okay, Faye, pop off. This accuracy down that doesn't actually do anything. I gotta get a hotel for the Chicago trip. Wait, Chicago trip? When are you going to Chicago? You sounded like me, just fucking constant travel all over the place. When are you gonna get a break? Word. He's gonna figure out how to route your inputs from Chunithm into Xenogears. Disgusting. We're going to the Field Museum. I assume that means the Fossil Museum. Hell yeah. What's fucking crazy is I literally lowered her accuracy and she's still dodging all of my shit at every opportunity. You already know. Well, no spoilers, please, because Paxi and I are still going to be going to that eventually. Whenever we have actual time to do shit that is not dictated by other people. Get those fossil Pokemon tickets early. That shit sells fast. How far in advance did they start selling them? What do you mean you missed? I lowered her evasion even. And I'm just missing like shit. Don't make no damn sense. I need to just start blasting with LA. These techs are not the fucking wave. There we go. 3 months early. We barely got ours buying them a month and a half in advance. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know if Paxi is still listening, but if you are listening, Paxi, we clearly need to take note. Maybe we try to plan it for, like, November, December, or maybe even January when I actually have fucking vacation time again. So that way we can actually, like, get in advance properly. She doesn't know when to quit. That is also possible. It could be more chill, yeah. We did relatively early once had been there for a while. Tickets might last a little longer. Yeah, because by the time that we'd be even going, assuming we went in November at the earliest, that's like 7 months after it started or something. So yeah, it could be more chill by then. We fucking need Prospector Pikachu. ASAP. You got no vacation left. That's valid, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone just takes fucking damage immediately. Cool, love that. Alright, so anyway, I started boosting. Maybe January we go. Obviously, I'd prefer to go to Chicago when it's not fucking winter, but it ends in April of next year. So we don't really have a lot of, like, non-winter. First week of January when new vacation just dropped, going to fucking Chicago. You're getting tickets for the timed entry. You're getting tickets for the timed entry for times in August. For New Year's? I guess we could go for New Year's. I think we can talk about it, actually. I don't know if you normally do stuff for New Year's, but we can talk about that. That is an option. What even is New Year's? Like, what day of the week? New Year's is a Friday. New Year's Day is a Friday. Interesting. Obviously, we don't have to do that. I'm sure your family probably has some New Year's thing that they do. Mine, unsurprisingly, does not. But some of my friends usually host for New Year's, but it's changed throughout the years who does. We just watch the ball. Da ball! Okay. We can keep it as an option. It's this fucking electric. Ooh, nice dodge, dude. Okay, not a nice dodge, Faye. Get it together. Okay, Bart. Didn't dodge it that time. Watching a ball drop to celebrate the arbitrary passage of time. Doesn't, like, every fucking country in the world do something like that, though? Maybe not the ball specifically, but doesn't, like, everyone has some kind of New Year's celebration? Or am I crazy? Nice block. I mean, yeah, but like... This is fucking America. We're gonna watch a ball drop if we want to. Oh, nice, I killed him. Is that all you have to give? Well, too bad. No matter what, I can't let you live. I can't let you get close. Armor breach, water flooding, cockpit pilots, vital signs are declining. And now for the coup de grace. Faye! We're seeing fossils on the 16th? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Drop the nuke, Ellie. Underwater nuke. Last I checked, they don't take over an entire section of one of the biggest cities to watch a glass ball drop. Well, you know. Ellie crash shot incoming. What the? AirPods? Who the? Whoa! My main tank. I almost had him. Damn it, we have to retreat, Miang. Are you anti-ball drop, Urban? Faye! Are you anti-fun? I personally am not anti-ball drop. I am anti, like, needing to be at the front of the fucking crowd for the ball drop. Like, the people that wear adult diapers and, like, stand there for 18 hours straight. Mine dropped just fine. Okay, okay. This is epic. I'm pro ball dropping. What's good, Light? Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? You'll be happy to know, Light, I did in fact finish Deltarune Chapter 5, finally. Do you want to piss and shit with your brethren? No. Do you guys remember New Year's 2000? Do you? We were like 3. I was trying to force that. I also thought of it, but I was like, I have no idea how to make that work, so I'm not going to try to. I don't know, but for now he's on life support. Faye on life support? You mean he'll be alright? I guarantee nothing. I don't know why he's like this in the first place. I was 7 so vaguely. Y'all are idiots. Chapter 5 final boss is kind of peak. How does he do it? Anti the year glasses. That's funny. My dad bought a silly string. That's kind of cute. But yeah, Chapter 5's secret boss, hysterical. I love the music. I love everything about it. It's the fucking funniest thing of all time. And my jaw genuinely dropped when the vocals started, like, kicked in. Because I'm like, there's just no fucking way that he did this. Second thing, the weird route for Chapter 5. No spoilers because Trev still has to do it. But what the fuck? And, like, all of the obvious, like, this is pointing to a direct connection to Undertale, finally. It's all very, very interesting stuff that's going on. So I am very excited for what's going on in Chapter 6 and 7, Lamau. I remember playing with a lobster on the floor, and then he got taken away and cooked. I got a lock-in on the night. Then there is hope at the infirmary in the Ethos headquarters. 35421. Is that just chapters themselves? Or is that secret bosses? Faye, can you save Faye? I cannot guarantee it, but if we were to take him to the Ethos headquarters hospital, yes, chapters, then we could save him. I think then that he would most probably pull through all right. Chapter 3 being your favorite is kind of insane, but I'll let you have that one. But unfortunately, ordinary citizens are only allowed into the main hall at the Ethos headquarters. You'd have to become a monk, or be introduced by someone in the Ethos. Well, I just so happen to be in the Ethos, so sick. You think Tenna's the best? Low-key big dog might have to give that mantle to Ralse. Tenna's just too funny. You know, Light, I'm going to be 100% real with you. I did not even consider giving the mantle to anybody besides Chris. I'm going to be so fucking real with you. It did not even, like, enter my brain as an option. I thought that Chris had to be wearing it, and that's just how it ended up being. Chapter order for me, I'm like crazy biased. I fucking loved Chapter 2. Queen is still my favorite character, and Spamton's just like fucking insane, and I love it. If anyone should get it, it should be Susie. But Susie's already gonna, like, survive anyway. That's the thing. Chris is the last person to give it to? Why? Chapter 2 is gas. For me, it's probably 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. And that's not to say any of them are bad, obviously. Chapter 1's objectively the worst one, I think. Because it's the first, and he's improved a lot since then. But Chapter 2 is so fucking good. The loser gang just gets set to minus 999, so they need to die as least as possible. Chris can die and not be set to 9. Oh, okay. I did not know that. 25431 also valid. Yeah. I could easily switch 4 and 5 around for sure. 4 was just like such a spectacle, and I loved especially like the characterization that Susie got during 4. Especially with 4's secret boss. 4's secret boss really like carries 4 in my memory. Because that was not only such an insanely fun fight, but it was also just like so good for like Susie's character. Which I thought was like very not needed necessarily. Like chapter 2 alone already did a lot for her character too, but like it's very nice seeing Susie get like a lot of stuff. No, 100%. The story implications for 5 are crazy. If the implications from chapter 5 like are real and like actually carry into the future chapters, like people are theorizing it they will, 5 will probably bump up for me over 4. But for me, 4 really just wins out because I fucking love the music of chapter 4 a lot. And again, the secret fight for Susie in particular, it being a one-on-one that's focused on Susie is like so fucking cool. I love it. Susie gets it so she can spam Rude Buster or Rouse because his dumbass gets one shot without it. What if you just locked in and just didn't get hit? Ever think about that? Ah, I just remembered. I heard that the E-Tone, Atoners of Sin, are coming to Thames from the Ethos HQ. What purpose does such E-Tone from the Ethos have here? I do need to lock in and be better at the game. They're coming here to do some type of investigation. E-Tone, what are they? They're religious people from the Ethos who cleanse away the Reapers, or Wells, that appear here in Aquavie? So why don't we ask them? I'll ask them if they can help us, but I don't know if they will. I guess there's no harm in asking, though. Alright, let's go look for them. I will go with Faye and the life support machines to the Yggdrasil. Bard and Ellie, you two go look for the E-Tone. Right. Alright. Hopefully. What, are you injured? No. Then you have no business here. Out! Get out! Only drunkards and bullies come here. And the party of 3 is gone. Yurt. If you can beat Weird Route Spamton, you can beat the Knight. I don't think Weird Route Spamton is that hard. I mean, it's hard, but I don't think it's harder than the Knight. The Knight is still the hardest fight in the game, for sure. Nothing in the game so far has given me as much grief as the Knight has. The Knight, I think, took me like 3 or 4 hours to beat. Whereas nothing else has made me... I mean, if you're on a Chapter 3 Weird Route, then you beat Weird Route Spamton. Weird Route Spamton's a required fight for the Weird Route. Bomberman beat my ass. I didn't think Bomberman was that bad. Bomberman was the worst part of that fight by far. But I didn't think it was, like, horrible. I just stopped focusing on the hearts during that part. Just beat my ass for a little bit. I think it took me 5 tries. 4 or 5 tries for the Chapter 5 secret boss. In fairness, though, Muffet's fight in Undertale was my best, like, the easiest of the boss fights to me. Like, that was my best of, like, the special mechanics. No, yeah. The fight's really not that bad. But no, the Knight by far has been the hardest fight in the game so far. And maybe that's because I played it pre-patch. But even I think post-patch, I think the Knight would still be the hardest one in the game. in my opinion. But that's my opinion. Anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. Spoiler alert, post-patch. It is. It is. Thank you guys so very much for watching this stream tonight. We will be back tomorrow. Ideally with more Xenogears. Ideally we'll just pick up right here. But if we don't, then it might be Mario. It might be more tuned to them, honestly, because that's a very easy option for me to do now. Again, shout out Paxi for that. Either way, there'll be something tomorrow, so hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you guys again very much for being here and for watching, as always. And I expect the cutscene night to be dead next stream. You have 24 hours, Trev. Get on it. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.